Hi, boys and girls. We are going to look at this book from National Geographic Scholastic and talk about same and different. Look, we have markers and a crayon. Which one is different? You're right. The crayon is different. Can you tell me how it is different? You're right. A crayon does not have a lid. No, a crayon does not have a lid. We do not need to cover it back up when we're done writing. How does it make it? How are all these things the same? We write with all of them. They are the same because we can write and color pictures with all these things. But a marker and a crayon are different. So if we were cleaning up our preschool room and we were going to put the crayon away, where would it belong? Does it belong with the pencils, the crayons, or the markers? You're right. We would put it in the drawer with the other crayons. Look at the penguins. Boys and girls, can you show me which penguin is different? That one, you're right. That penguin is different. He is different because he is shorter. He is smaller than the other penguins. And do you see that this penguin on his head, he does not have any orange coloring like the big penguins? He is a baby. He is different. But he's the same as these other penguins because they are all penguins. They are all penguins. He's just smaller and a little bit different color. He looks fluffier too. So if this penguin was going to play and hang out with penguins that were like him, who would he play with? Right. I think that penguin would play with his little friends and hang out and play with them, and they would play some fun games. Look at the leaves. Can you show me which leaf is different? Well, look, this leaf is a different color. Look at this leaf. This one over here. Can you see what makes that one a little different? It's upside down. Look at this leaf and this leaf and this leaf. The stems are all facing down, but this leaf over here, see, it's upside down. This leaf is a different color. It's orange. And these leaves are all the same color. They are green. So this leaf fell from one of these trees. Let's decide where the leaf fell off of. Did it blow off the green tree, the yellow tree, or the orange-red tree? You're right. I think that leaf fell off of this orange-red tree. Look at these fish. Does he remind you of anybody? Looks like a Nemo fish. They're called clownfish. Now look very carefully. This one's tricky. Can you show me which fish is different? Look at that fish. Look at, he's swimming this way. And the other fish are swimming the other way. See that? He's swimming this direction, and this fish is swimming that direction. They're all the same color. They look like they're all the same size, but one fish is swimming a different direction. Look at these fish. Some of these fish they're swimming in different directions too. Okay, so let's look. These fish right here, they're all swimming that way. And the fish at the top, they're all swimming towards me. So which school do you think this fish is going to swim with? Do you think he's going to swim with this group of fish or this group of fish? You're right. I think this fish would be comfortable swimming this way with all his other friends. You know, boys and girls, I called this a school of fish. That's what we call a group of fish that swim together. It's called a school. That's funny, isn't it? Look at the socks. There are different pairs of socks, but look at the colors. The colors all match. They are all the same. Can you find a pair of socks in there, though, that is different? Yeah, look. Those are different, aren't they? Look at these socks are all for grown-ups or for big kids, aren't they? And these socks are made for little kids or for babies. If we were to wash the socks and hang them out on the line, where would we hang this sock? Would we hang this sock with the baby socks? Or would we hang it with the grown-up big kid socks? Right, it would go with the baby sock. Because look, there's the match. Those two would go together. You need two socks that match, don't we? Here's our last page. And so let's look at these pictures closely. I'll zoom in as much as I can. There. Let's look at these two pictures. Can you see those? There are some things in this picture that are the same and some things in this picture that are different. So first look at the house. Do you see that the house is different colors? This house is yellow and this house is purple. That makes them different. Look at the dogs. Look at those dogs. I see this dog is a grown-up dog. And look at over here. Is that dog all grown up? Not yet. That dog's still a puppy. So that makes them different. Do any of you see a flower? I see a flower. There's a flower right here. And over here. Are they the same? No, they're not the same. They are different colors. They are both flowers, but they are different colors. Look at this wagon right there. You see that wagon right there? And then let's look over here at this wagon. Look at, they're the same color. They have the same color wheels. How are they different? You're right, boys and girls. They are a different size. So look, this wagon here is little, and this wagon over here in this picture is bigger. It is a big wagon. You guys are good at this game. We have one more, and this one's pretty tricky. I want you to look at the car. You see that car? Is it the same color? Yes, it is. It's that light blue color. It's the same color. It's the same kind of car. That's called a Volkswagen Beetle, I think. Some dads will challenge me on that, I bet. So let's look. This car is driving this way. And this car over here is driving this way. They're facing two different directions. One's driving one way and the other one's driving the other way. Boys and girls, you are really good at finding the differences in my picture. Thank you for spending time again with me, boys and girls. Hope to see you soon.